Alright, let me check over this file. Ugh. Is this the same guy? Of course it is. Well, time to put on a smile. Okay. Hi, sir. It seems you're here for pain. Oh my. Your leg. You were bleeding. Oh my gosh. Okay, you were bleeding. Yep. Can I get a help in here, please? Hi, sir. I'm Shadow. I'll be taking care of you today. Can you tell me how this happened? Please. Uh-huh. Right. Okay. Yep. Just some morphine. I'm afraid I can't do that actually. Not just morphine. No, you're gonna need some stitches and things. Yeah, this is a big deal. You are probably gonna have to stay for a little while. I'm sorry. I know I know nobody wants to hang out here for forever, but this needs taken care of. This is a serious injury. Yep. Uh-huh. Okay, well I can't give you more morphine right now. I'm sorry. Right. Okay, so we're just gonna put some oxygen mask on this oxygen mask on you. Make sure you're getting enough airflow. Please try not to look down. It's just gonna make it hurt a little bit worse. And try not to move. I'm gonna have to cut your pants off. Uh-huh. Funny. The pants are coming off. Okay, there we go. Good. Let's clean this up a little bit. Right. Okay. So it actually doesn't look as bad as I expected it to, which is good. Okay, clean this off a little bit. There we go. Ooh, gross. Looks kind of nasty. And there. Alright, sir, you should be all patched up and ready to relax. The pain should subside soon. We've got an IV in your arm just giving you some fluids and a little bit of blood because you lost quite a bit of it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If you're really that attached to the pants, I will buy you some new ones. Personally. It's nothing you need to be upset about. Yeah, just here to help. You're welcome. So just relax. I will have a doctor be coming in here soon to check up on you and run you through some testing and things. We've got to test your blood and everything and make sure there's no infection. Okay, I'll see you soon, sir. Oh, goodness. All right. Hello, sir. It's nice to see you again. How are you feeling? Much better. Okay, great. That's awesome. I'm very happy to hear that. Um, can I ask again how you got this injury? See, I deal with a lot of patients throughout the day, and my memory isn't as sharp as it used to be. Uh-huh. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that'll definitely cause it. Um, I'm sure you have learned to not do that again. Right, I figured. So I'm not gonna tell you that because it'll just be a repeat thing and would likely upset you more. And nobody needs to hear that. What? The comment about the pants. Right. It's no big deal, sir. We have people saying all sorts of things when they're in pain. How is the pain, by the way? Uh-huh. Well, see, I can't give you more morphine, sir. Or any morphine, actually. Well, your injury, it could certainly make things worse, and we have to get a couple tests back before we're able to administer anything like that. Believe it or not, we've had a couple people come in who were allergic to morphine, and it did not end well. Right, well, the doctor will be in shortly. Oh, he already came by. Oh, awesome. Then your test should be back rather quickly, and I'm sure we'll be able to get you discharged rather soon. Mm-hmm. Uh, Shadow, sir. My name is Shadow. Yes. Um, I do actually recognize you. You came in a couple days ago asking for morphine. I don't understand why you want so much morphine. Right, well, it's not an addictive drug, which is why I'm a bit confused and honestly concerned. Um, did you did you happen to do this to yourself, sir? Uh-huh. Okay, well, it's just we've had patients before um who have done things to harm themselves to be administered pain medication. Um and I wanted to make sure that that wasn't the case with you, because that is a very harmful thing to do, and we would have to yes, we would have to uh, call some people. I'm afraid so, sir. But since you're not doing that, this does seem like a legit injury, and your story checks out. I'm going to assume that you didn't want to harm yourself, um, and that you were only doing what you thought was best. Yeah. Uh huh. So no morphine, no. I understand. I'm just finishing checking over your chart, and then, actually, it is around lunchtime. Would you like anything? I'm gonna be going on my break shortly, so I want to make sure that you are accommodated before then, and there is no miscommunication between the rest of staff. The mashed potatoes and gravy are my favorite. I'm not going to lie to you. And I think they have the chicken, like a popcorn chicken kind of bowl today. I could grab that for you if you'd like. It's completely free of charge. Yep, provided by the hospital. Hmm. Okay, I will grab that for you. Would you like anything to drink? Orange juice. A great choice. A bit odd for the afternoon, but a great choice. I will get that put in for you right away, and they'll be bringing it up. Hmm. Okay. Um. Goodbye for now, sir. Okay. Good evening, sir. Um. So I have your test results back from the doctor. You will be happy to know you have no infection. And we're going to keep you overnight just for a little bit of observation, because your levels were a little elevated and a couple were a little bit low, but you should be free to go by morning. I see they brought up your food. How'd you like the mashed potatoes? I told you they were pretty good. They are one of my favorite things to eat when we have popcorn chicken day. A lot of the other staff will bring in their own lunches, but I enjoy cafeteria food. Call me a bit strange, but I always have enjoyed things like that. The little things in life, you know? Food always tastes better when someone else makes it for you. That's what my mom used to always say. Oh, yeah, she is. She is definitely still around. I just don't see her very often because of work. I don't see a lot of people very often aside from my coworkers. Who? Ah, yes, Jean with the pink hair. She is lovely, isn't she? Such a kind soul. I'm so glad she joined our staff. She likes playing small little pranks on all of the doctors. She'll take fake little plastic spiders and she'll attach a fishing line to them. And then she'll tape the fishing line to the inside of the cupboard and then put the spider in the cupboard. But it's just short enough so when you open the cupboard, the spider comes flying out with the fishing line. Yes, it scares Dr. Roski all the time. Oh, she's a great sport about it, though. Gives us all a good laugh. In a stressful line of work like this, it's good. A question? Yes, please feel free. Of course. I'm happy to answer anything. Morphine. I should have known that was coming. No, sir, you cannot receive any more morphine. Or any. I don't believe you have been given any morphine. And you cannot get any for your injury. Just regular over the counter pain medicine for now. Unless something changes. Yes, I was actually checking your record. You did get morphine administered to you by us before, but this is now and not before. So, hmm yes, I understand. You see it on medical shows all the time. But as you can see, there are no cameras or crew behind me, um, and this is not a show. Yes, I understand. Of course, of course. I would not want to upset you or make you uncomfortable. I respect that 100%, sir. But we are just doing our best to accommodate you, and we are doing what we think is best for your health. So, right. I understand. Of course, of course. Well, like I said, we are going to keep you under observation to make sure that everything goes smoothly with your recovery process, and you should be free to go. You did tear an artery though, which is why there was so much blood. So that was a great answer to why there was so much blood because I'm not going to lie to you. We were all very worried when you came in. I assume that's what it was. I had yet to see one in my line of work, which is honestly incredibly surprising. But yeah, let's not do that again. Okay? If you'd like to see me, um, you know, you can just ask. You don't have to injure yourself to see me. Oh, thank you. I try to be as kind as I can. Some people are easier to be nice to than others, but I do my best. I really appreciate that. That's really sweet. My number. Oh, tell you what. If I'm here tomorrow morning when you get discharged, I will write it down on your papers and you can give me a call. Yeah, seriously. Well, I'm not allowed to discuss that with a patient, but a good friend of mine would be okay for me to talk to about it. Mhm. Well, it has been lovely chatting with you, sir. But I do have a lot of other people who do need my assistance. So I'm going to have to say goodbye for now. If you ever want more mashed potatoes, you know where to get them. I'm sure we can ask the staff for the recipe sometime. Again, it's been lovely to chat with you, sir. No, you will not be getting any morphine. It's written down on your chart. You will not be getting any morphine. But yeah, if you're around when you get discharged, I will write them down on my number down on your paper. And if you want to give me a call, I get off tomorrow at 7. Yeah, p.m. Long hours, hard labor. big reward. Helping people, of course. Now, I have to get going. Goodbye, sir. It was lovely to see you again. I hope you feel better soon. And hopefully I don't have to see you in here for a long time. Okay. Goodbye.